Gentlemen, hello. I'm live. I'm here in living color. I'm back. I am back! It's been too long, maybe. I've been away for far too long. The best Ben Stiller movies, heavyweights. Welcome back, everyone. I will probably not get any viewers, but it's back on the horse. I don't give a shit about viewers. I'm here to do one thing and one thing only. Talk about You Don't Mess with the Zohan. One of the greatest films that I saw this week. It was decent enough. It was not the blow-away film I was hoping for, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. Hold up. Now, many of you have been wondering, where's Patrick been? Where's Gahul been? Why have I haven't seen him live stream on YouTube? Well, a little incident went down. I won't specifically say what, but I've been afraid to live stream on YouTube ever since that. But I'm back now. I'm back, baby. Back in gray and green today. Nice. Feeling good today. If any of you have seen You Don't Mess with the Zohan, please feel free to call into that phone number right there. There's a Discord link in the description, which you can hop into as well. If you want to talk, if you want to chat. I've put this stream out. We will also be deciding, again, like the good old days, next week's movie. It's going to be decided live on stream, but we'll talk about the movie first. Here's my little review of You Don't Mess with the Zohan. As a comedy, it's 50-50. Because there are some scenes that are hilarious. Like the scenes in Israel where Zohan is being superhero Zohan are fucking incredible. As like this weird semi-parody of like Israeli propaganda, I guess. It's fucking hilarious, actually. And then there's a couple of scenes when they're in New York and it's making fun of Jewish and Palestinian stereotypes, like Middle Eastern stereotypes. Those are also really funny and really on.
Dude, it's cool. What's up, my nigga?
What's up, Chainsmoker? How's it going?
Yeah, going good, my bro.
You watch You Don't Mess with the Zohan?
No, I haven't watched an Adam Sandler film in forever. Well, I watched whatever fucking the Dunkachino movie is.
Jack and Jill?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, no, it's just the ending of Jack and Jill.
Yeah. No, for some reason I thought I watched that.
No,
I can't remember what actual Adam Sandler... Oh, fucking Adam Sandler was in it, but it was fucking the movie with the clowns, Binky. No, wait, no. He wasn't Binky in that.
Binky?
Oh, yeah, Shakes the Clown. Fuck, yeah.
Shakes the Clown? What the fuck is that?
It has Adam Sandler as, like, some fucking supporting role, but it also has, like, fuck, who's the voice actor of SpongeBob?
I don't know.
Fucking Tom Kenny as the antagonist in it. It's actually a really good movie.
Tom Kenny. What's my name? Dunkachino. Sorry, I was responding to the chat there. Tom Kenny. Adam Sandler. I've never heard of this movie before, actually. 8 Crazy Nights. Right? The animated?
No, Shakes the Clown. It's called Shakes the Clown.
Shakes the Clown?
Robin Williams is in it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bobcat Goldthwait, Robin Williams, Julie Brown, Adam Sandler, Tom Kenny. Wow, I've never heard of this movie before. Maybe that'll go up in this week's... Maybe I'm gonna nominate that movie to watch this week. So what you up to, Chainsmoker? You having a good day?
Yeah, I am.
That's good. That's good. Have you ever watched You Don't Mess with the Zohan in your entire life?
I haven't seen a fucking Adam Sandler movie in forever, though.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. So you haven't seen You Don't Mess with the Zohan?
No, I have not.
Well, here's a breakdown of the movie for you, okay? Because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to review this fucking movie. So, You Don't Mess with the Zohan opens up in Israel, where elite Israeli Defense Force agent Adam Sandler, playing the character of the Zohan, is called back into action from his beach party to assassinate a known crazy Palestinian terrorist. However, Zohan doesn't want to do this. He's tired of the fighting and wants to become a hairstylist. So he fakes his death. He makes it look like the Palestinian terrorist wins in a hilarious over-the-top montage, and then he flees to America,
Based?
where he lives in the Israeli-Palestinian corner of New York City. Was offered about 5 jobs at electronic stores owned by Jews before finally settling on a hairdresser owned by a Palestinian woman. And this begins the conflict of the film. I don't want to spoil any of the jokes, but all I'll say is this. Some of it's funny. Anything with romance sucks. Romance is not funny. I understand why it's in comedies because of the classical, reasons of like how comedies are structured. They always end in a wedding, all that shit. But I'm tired of it, man. I want to watch a movie and go, yeah, that was funny. Not, oh, that was sometimes funny and sometimes really not funny. Little known fact, Tommy Kenton did the voice of Chucky in Rugrats. Do you know that, Chainsmoker?
Tom Kenny?
Yeah, he did the voice of Chucky in Rugrats.
I believe it.
Well, it's a fact. It's a fact, Jack.
He was apparently in Futurama. What the hell? Futurama, Tom Kenny. Oh, he voices Fry's brother, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What else?
Alright. Sorry for the dead air, everyone. Just making sure the chat box is set up correctly. Just gonna do a test.
Oh, Tom Kenny was in Uncle Grandpa. Okay.
Uncle Grandpa?
Yeah.
Do I like The Love Guru starring... I do like The Love Guru, yes. Wide chat. There it is. Let me know if you can read that, guys, or if it's too fucked up. Sorry, I haven't done this in fucking forever. There we go. Perfect setup now. Mike Myers quit film after artistically peaking at The Love Guru. Oh, Chainsmoker left. Awesome. Now I can just talk about the movie again. I'm fine with taking callers, but I'm not ready to discuss right now. I'm busy getting this film ready. So yeah, the Thing, The Cat in the Hat. It's weird. I mean, Mike Myers, for all his failings, is one of probably comedy's last great film stars. Him and Adam Sandler, both of them are. Will Ferrell, Adam Sandler, and Mike Myers are like 3 of comedy's last great film stars. I suppose you could say Seth Rogen, too, because he's still making movies, but there really aren't great comedy movie stars anymore. Like most of the people who are in comedy movies now are just like passing actors or actresses, or they're SNL cast off trying to make it big with their first movie. But in terms of consistently making movies that will get made by a studio and usually make a decent amount of money, comedians, comedy focused actors just don't really exist anymore as a concept. And I've talked about this before in my video, which you can find on this channel called Adam Sandler is Dead and No One Replaced Him. But essentially, the streamline, like the flow line from base comedy to something like, say, what's the word for it? I'm losing my mind. To say like a movie, like a Hollywood Studios, say like the streamline from central like a stand-up comedy club, where you start in a stand-up comedy club and eventually you work your way up to like improv group, and then you go up to SNL, and then from SNL you go to make comedy movies, and that was the flow. That's how it weeded out the shaft, and the best comedians came out at the end. Now that weeding out process is extremely dead, and basically they take anyone at SNL now that is even close to being funny because they're desperate to try and get ratings up. And there's a variety of reasons for this, but the main reason is that comedy peaked already in the mid-2000s, and we are slowly watching that subgenre of entertainment die. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose you could say. Seth Rogen has never done a classic film. He's never made a classic movie, but in terms of being able to make multiple successful comedy films, he's like the last one of that group. Nothing he's done is actually funny, but a lot of comedy is subjective. I suppose Tyler Perry is also one of these people, but also Tyler Perry really isn't in movies now either. It's a very small group of people, and you're gonna find that there's not really any pure comedies coming out now, because comedy has become a part of action. Action comedy movies are way more successful than just straight up action movies, and or comedy movies separately. So because of that, there's an expectation that comedies need to have action-packed scenes in them when they really don't. They don't need anything like that. They just need to be funny. But what else can you do, right? Anyways, while we're here, I think that's a pretty decent. That's a pretty good talk on You Don't Mess with the Zohan. I mean, my favorite bits in there for sure was the scene where there was a taxi that pulled up that brought bringing the Palestinians to the fight with the Israelis when Michael Buffer, the evil landlord, is trying to kick all the people out of the city block where the Israelis and the Palestinians live. There's a scene where the Palestinians are up in a taxi cab, and all the Palestinians are piling out of the taxi cab like a clown car, but it's literally just literally every Palestinian taxi driver is in just this one massive cab, and they just all kind of start walking out. Rob Schneider is in the film as a taxi cab driver, actually, who is jealous of his goat. Escape from Alcatraz. Wake in Fright. Chained Heat. Escape from Sorry, everyone. I'm also getting ready for the drawing next week's film right now, because I'm here. Might as well, right? Norbit was at least an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with, some of these movies. Norbit. Who did Norbit? Oh, yeah, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's also one of those guys that, for a long time, he was one of those people that would make comedy movies, and he was able to make comedy movies and get them over and get them popular. But that just isn't the case anymore. But yeah, if anyone has suggestions while I'm here, if anyone has any suggestions for next week's film, it's a player's choice, so do whatever the fuck you want for the movie. If you have a movie you want me to talk about next week and stream next week on the Gunstube stream, put it in the chat and we'll do that. T.W. Griffiths, True Heart Susie. Prospect 2018. But yeah, any film for next week is good to go. I don't have anything else to really just. Rob Schneider is a funny, but not as a lead. That's right. I would agree with that completely. Rob Schneider's great as a supporting comedic actor. Like in this movie, he was very, very funny because he's not on screen that often, but he has a couple of bits he's good at, and he's good at helping create comedy scenes with other actors. But as a solo lead, I don't like him. I would agree with that. That's a salient point. Ethan Ralph of Gunstream. All the Guntopia guys are over watching Ethan Ralph right now. Fucking do some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm excited for that to be over because we'll probably get some people. But dude, fuck them. Sorry, wrong number. That call-in line is working, by the way, gentlemen. You can place a call and I'll pick it up. That will go through. Same thing with the Discord link. That's open for chat if anyone wants to come and talk about the movie. If you don't, that's cool too. I imagine we're not gonna get too many people because it's first time in a long ass time I've been back to fucking movies or film club. You bring up the Beavis and Butthead movie, and that's an interesting film too, for a variety of reasons. Beavis and Butthead is also part of the TV animated comedies, also essentially dead now. I mean, you have stuff like Big Mouth and BoJack Horseman. My voice is going. I need to get some water. BoJack Horseman or Big Mouth or shit, which just aren't funny. But, that's kind of like the last dredge, or like Bob's Burgers. But true great TV animated comedy is also gone. I mean, TV comedy's been dead for quite a while. But, there's a little bit of slices of life every now and then. But, like, saying, there's no King of the Hill being made anymore. Simpsons is basically dead, and South Park's a shell of its former self. Family Guy is. I think part of the problem is that so many of these big shows have just lumbered on forever. And they've, driven their original fan base away, and also given the idea of adult animation on television a bad stigma because of that. B, takes up too much airtime and also clogs up viewers from new shows. So, for example, say The Simpsons canceled was done when it should have been done like around season 10 or after the first movie, right? Or like similar to, we'll talk about this in a bit. Say that happened, okay? What would have happened? Well, I imagine Family Guy would have gotten way better ratings. And there probably would have been room for another animated family sitcom on top, on Fox, ready to take its place, which would have been fresher, newer, had better ideas, and been able to go and be funny for a while. That didn't happen. Same thing with Family Guy. Family Guy should have been done a long time ago. American Dad, Cleveland Show, all the spin-offs, those should have all been done a long time ago, and Seth MacFarlane should have moved on to something new. South Park should have been done a long time ago. And instead of having just these new seasons of these old shows that just aren't good, lumber on and carry on, we should be getting new, better, funny, not necessarily funnier, but just as funny, but new shows that can come in and replace them and kind of like move up this ladder. But instead, all we got, and that's kind of what happened to King of the Hill, it had its run and then it was done. But instead of anything replacing it, nothing happened. And now we're getting really desperate. Well, these shows are really needing to be done. And we don't have really a talent wealth to do anything with them. Because most of the great animators or comedy animators went to kids stuff, or they went to YouTube. And they died, and they stopped being animators. True TV anime died. I would say Channel 5! What's up, my brother? Good to see you, my friend. Anyways, Simpsons and South Park. I would say Simpsons. I think early up seasons of Family Guy are pretty good too. I would also argue that I personally enjoy King of the Hill. I think King of the Hill is a great animated adult sitcom comedy. But I think that also went on a little bit too long. But that's, I mean, like, that ended in like the mid 2000s. I think the mid 2000s is when that period of time was really done. The 90s was the golden peak of TV comedy, and the mid 2000s when it was basically like in its last legs with like Futurama, King of the Hill, stuff like that. And now it's done. They became Let's Players. That's it. They all became Let's Players. Should I become a Let's Player? That's exactly what I need to do, right? That's exactly what will make me a better person. Here, I'm going to turn on my display, my monitor, so you can see what I'm doing. I'm not sure if this is even, like, visible. I'm going to see if this is visible. I'm curious how this is looking, because... Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that actually looks okay. There we go. That's pretty good, actually. That's a good width. Okay, that's good. Now, I'm getting ready for the next movie. I'm going to pick that live. I haven't done that in fucking forever. It's crazy, man. It's been a crazy couple of months. Spy Kids 3D. So the way it's been divided up is that mostly on Akun is the films nominated for this week, and then on VChan most of the ideas for this year's themes have been picking. There's a lot more themes than there are weeks for this year, so I'm gonna try and pick over them. I'm gonna release a full schedule, but I've got around the TV awards, maybe like next week before the TV awards. But there's a lot of items to pick through, but I write them all down before I start the new threads. But I basically got all the ideas for themes for next year picked out. But, that's how it is. To be or not to be. I would agree with that, Ethan, actually. There are bad episodes in Season 3, and there are good episodes in Season 13. And actually, I would say that there are good episodes in The Simpsons, even into Season 10, 11, and even 12. There are good Simpsons episodes. It's just the ratio of good to bad episodes overpowers it. And I would say that, I don't even think King of the Hill overstates welcome. I think it ended right when it needed to. I don't think we need any more episodes of The King of the Hill. I mean, you can maybe do it now. It could probably... It's been long enough that they probably could get some new ideas for episodes, and it would probably still work. But there is something very good about those great episodes of The King of the Hill, where it just works. Put on some background music for us little boys and little girls. My favorite soundtrack of all time, the Bible Black OST. What's up, Hoodie? What's up, everyone? Hello, Flampit, boy and tough guy. Again, the Discord is open for anyone who wants to talk about the movies. The Good Family. I didn't watch The Good Family. That's my, I don't know. This doesn't look interesting. Like, this is kind of like, I get that it's parodying, like, you know, like hippie lifestyle or whatever. I get that. That's the idea. But it doesn't even look like that funny or interesting to me. I'm sure it's like, you know, we'll get across the aisle and make fun of leftist families, I'm guessing. But like, part of King of the Hill makes it so great is that, yeah, in ways it's I would agree. Like, I think, to me, season 13, there were some good episodes in season 13, and from a pure comedic standpoint, entertainment standpoint, there are good episodes of The Simpsons after season 10. But from an actual, like, what makes the series good, it's basically dead after season 10. And I don't think that's in dispute. Co is full of pedophiles. I believe that is correct. Just like my Discord, all of VChan, all of 8kun, all of Joulet World, basically everyone on the internet is a pedophile, except for me. It's my job to root them out and beat them down in any way I can. Well, I gotta go grab something. I'll be right back. 5 seconds. This episode of Weekly Film Club is sponsored by Dr. Thunder. Now you're drinking with power. I think what makes King of the Hill so good is its relatability. I'm sure The Good Family is relatable to some people who live in urban settings. But, to me, King of the Hill is actually very relatable. Because King of the Hill is both a parody of Midwestern and, like, country, like, hillbilly, like, not hillbilly, but, like, not city life. But it's also, like, a love letter to it. It's both, like, the good and the bad, but also the moral righteousness of it in some ways. It's a good balance of being able to look at its insecurities and mock its, like, you know, kind of eccentricities, but also in a way, like, make it good and highlight just how great some of it is and how wholesome and loving it is. I think it's a much more powerful message than highlighting the good of, like, weird inner city, like, hipster lifestyle. Like, that stuff, to me, doesn't have as much of a, you know, not only is it less widespread, like, it doesn't connect as much of the American people, but it also doesn't really have as much moral high ground as, say, a simple family lifestyle in the country. I don't know, and plus we see it too much on TV. Like, that's what a lot of television just is, and King of the Hill was great because it was, like, you know, a country family, which was, for a while, banned on television. This is terrible. Yeah, I got a haircut a while ago, General T-Bone. What's up? How's it going? Oh, man. I haven't talked this much in fucking forever. Ugh. Well, it's a pretty good discussion, actually. I actually have a lot to say about this, about comedy and the state of it, and what's gonna happen. I know a lot of people hate SNL, and I do too. I really hate SNL now, but what it offered the comedy world is irreplaceable. And I guess in a way, in this world really can exist, in the world where the internet exists, you know, you're going to get infinitely more traction and popularity on something like a YouTube or a TikTok or something, versus a TV show. But what SNL gave was a consistent platform of viewers and a tight crunch so that people were forced to come up with good comedy weekly. And they really didn't have much competition, but there was always a high standard, and people would mock the bad segments, they would enjoy the good segments, and there was a way to develop comedy stars. And the comedy stars of today just don't exist. I mean, you have some guys like Sam Hyde, who we know, but a lot of these people have been blackballed or fucked over. Mad TV is a better TV show than SNL, but in terms of cultural impact, it's probably got the exact same amount, actually. But something like that, a Mad TV or an SNL or a Second City TV show, These were good places to build comedy, and it's just gone. Either it's been canceled or shut down because of low ratings, or being corrupted by terrible production value and just terrible overall stuff. Why the fuck half the chats are shown? Like, fucking just let people talk, man, YouTube. I've marked this as not for kids. This is not a kids-friendly stream. It's not age restricted, but degenerate fart. The other thing is, degenerate fart and sex humor can still be funny. SNL isn't even that anymore. It's just like, oh, I'm gay. Trump bad? Huh. What if, like, rednecks and racists were put in a situation where they have to confront the reality of life? It's never anything good. It's never anything, like, funny or poignant. It's always some stupid shit. Who wants to hear about, like, I was watching this segment. It was the Adam Sandler intro where he was talking about how he was fired. And out comes this gay guy who got in trouble for insulting Dan Crenshaw and calling him a fucking weirdo for having an eye patch. Which is like, that's not even funny, but like, let the dude have a comedy joke, who gives a shit. But he came out and was like, I'm surprised I haven't been fired yet. Why? Why would they fire you? You're a protected minority. You're a gay guy and you make edgy jokes. You don't even make edgy jokes. You make pretty, like, normal standard internet flavor humor. Like, oh, sure, you say dirty words on TV and you flaunt your sexuality. And sometimes you insult politicians. That's normal. Like, everyone does that. Like, that's not super edgy or weird. You're not gonna get fired for that. You might get fired because you're not funny and you don't bring ratings to the television show. But nobody does, so you're in good company. Switch over to live chat. I think I'm in live chat right now. No, YouTube's, actually, General T-Bone, there's a new thing with YouTube's chat where actually, like, even non-live chat is, like, on, like, my end, on the stream back end, there is a, border or whatever, where it's just like, fuck it, who gives a shit? YouTube's being censor happy again, who gives a shit, right? My favorite from MDE, Nick Sam and Charles. In terms of skits I've laughed at, I think Sam is the person who's made me laugh the most. Nick is probably the most traditionally funny, and Charles is the best actor. They only work as a trio. Sam can make solo videos and do just fine, but to do his good stuff, he needs all three, and they need Andrew's directing. None of their solo projects or side stuff has entertained me very much. I don't like watching Charles do his Twitch streams. He's a funny guy, and he's entertaining, but I don't like him Twitch streaming. Nick doesn't really do solo stuff, and Sam's solo stuff or whatever hasn't been great. I don't know. It's not been good since the TV show. And MD World Peace was great. Yeah. Watch Nanette. I've not watched Nanette. Oh, that thing. Yeah, no, that's bullshit. I'm not watching that. Dad's Google History! Dad's Google History! What is the amount of people killed in the Holocaust? Dad's Google History! What happened on the USS Liberty? Dad's Google History! Adam Sandler funny moment montage. Where is it? Can I find it? The thing I think is wrong with SNL is that they still do their stuff live. I think live TV is fine. I don't think the problem is live TV. Who's on the other end? What's up?
What's up, Gahul?
How's it going, my dude?
Not much, not much. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I've been off of YouTube because I'm afraid, but I think it's time for me to come back. I'm kind of done being a bitch.
Is that journalist still after you?
No, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone?
Yeah.
Most famous person out of our group now. You had a journalist coming after you.
For like a few minutes, but yeah, I'm done. I'm mostly famous because Yakuza posts my videos on 4chan.
I know. We will find you as a GIF on Adult GIFs all the time.
I know. It's fucking good.
Fucking Second Coming went into Adult GIFs to find a GIF, and all he said was, you hear him typing. Then all you hear is fucking Gahul.
I hope she died in the fires.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I hope what's his face Google history chick died in the Australia fires. Fuck Australia. I just gotta say, fuck Australia. If you think Australia's cool, you can go fuck yourself.
No offense, Flabba.
Tune down the mic of the other dude. Okay, I'm gonna turn you down quick, dude. No offense.
Oh, you're fine.
Actually, I'm gonna leave you the same, but I'm gonna turn my Discord output volume down. Maybe
Oh, okay.
That's probably the problem.
Yeah. I'm not phone posting anymore on my PC. I actually got a PC that works now, so.
Oh, good for you, man. Good for you.
Yeah.
That's good. There we go. That's probably better. Try talking now.
Try talking now.
Yeah, that's much better.
Awesome.
Oh, are you a lady, my friend? Because apparently this Omar territory thinks you're a lady.
Gahul, it's...
I know it's
Gahul, it's me.
I know it's you. He doesn't know.
With the draft coming up, I identify as gender fluid battle helicopter.
There is no draft. And even if there was, my asthma keeps me out of it. That's feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Asthma saves me. I like how my transparency, I didn't intend this, but this Japanese text is in my transparency for my webcam up here. It's been good. The spiders that are too big. Alright.
So what are you talking about, SNL?
I'm just talking about comedy in general, instead of... Because we're talking about You Don't Mess with the Zohan, and I actually thought it was a funny movie. There were some good jokes. I mean, it was obviously offensive, but, you know, in a good way. It was a funny movie, and I enjoyed it. It was got a funny concept and a decent message or whatever, but I was just, like, lamenting, like, you know, now that Adam Sandler and Will Ferrell and, kind of like, not Kevin Hart, but, like, you know, Tyler Perry and whatever, they're kind of all, like, done with making movies. Like, there's been no new generation of film comedians.
Good ones, at least.
Right, or, like, ones that'll stick around, you know, like...
Yeah.
Like,
become culturally relevant.
Kind of, yeah. And because of that, there's no, like, true comedies coming out. Like, comedies only work if you have a comedian lead. Like, there's very rarely... Like, even, like, you know, something like, you know, Shaun of the Dead or World's End had Simon Pegg and what's-his-face?
Mm-hmm.
Nick Frost in the leads. But you need, like, a comedy or a comedy duo comedians. Comedies only work when they're made by comedians. At least in film. And because of that, like, true comedy movies aren't coming out. At least right now.
Yeah, you need, like, a dynamic duo like Jay and Silent Bob. They work pretty well together.
Right, or like Laurel and Hardy, or Three Stooges, stuff like that. That's the classic ones. Or, like, you know, Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd, or Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi, you know. Like, there's comedy duos, trios, or even just solo comedians. Like, Eddie Murphy was a solo comedian, but he made tons of comedy movies, some of which were very funny.
Yeah, Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield, exactly. And, like, we're in a drought, because the problem is that most of people's, like, fix on comedies has been taken over by cape shit and other comedy action movies. Like, they just go to those. You know, why would I go to just a comedy movie when there's just so many jokes in a comedy action movie, and most of the comedy movies aren't funny?
Yeah.
I miss the Wayans brothers too, actually.
Mm-hmm. White girls.
White girls.
White chicks.
I miss Jackass. What the fuck happened to that? I thought that was supposed to be like the future of comedy, and instead
Yeah,
they've just gotten more toned down since then.
Yeah, they're about to make a new one, apparently.
I'm down for that. Bam Margera
I'm down for
coming
that
back?
too.
I need Bam
Bam
Margera. I'm Bam Margera. Bam Margera. What will he do next? Whatever the fuck I want. They are making a new Jay and Silent Bob. They are doing that, yeah.
I think it's already out. Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
That's right. Did it already come out?
I think it already came out.
Oh my god, that's so fucking sad. Wow. Alright. By the way, for anyone else in the chat who wants to call in or talk about this, phone call is open, Discord's open, links are in the description, so feel free to call in if you want. But T-Bone, what's up on you, man? What's been up with you? I haven't been on the line in a while.
Nothing much.
Nothing much?
Nah, just, working and shit posting like I always do.
Nah, fair enough, fair enough. Did you watch You Don't Mess With the Zohan?
I don't recall.
Have you ever watched it, you think, maybe?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's fair enough.
I may have watched it real fucked up, but I can't remember any of those times.
Oh, that's fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Remember Scary Movie 3?
Which one was that?
You don't have to be a musician to be an Earth Rocker. Andrew Scramber's an Earth Rocker. You don't have to post waifus to be a waifu poster. Yakuza's a waifu poster. Fucking Zach. Stupid son of a bitch. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap this up in a bit here. Maybe give a few seconds. But
That was a quick stream.
It's only been 45. It's been 45 minutes.
Damn right. The group we came from. There's always a live stream on.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be Godo. Then he fucked off. Then it became Bobo and CIA. Then CIA's gone. So just Bobo.
Most of my cool friends from back in the day are gone. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened. I feel like things have just gone super downhill for everyone.
Right after the fucking Medica stream, just.
Which Medica stream was that?
The IBS apocalypse.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What? Yeah, that's when everyone started leaving.
What's up, Bob?
What's up, Bob?
Bob?
Bob. Bob Builder.
What's up, Bob?
Well.
Yourself.
What was that?
You're cutting out.
What was that? What was that? You still there, buddy? Channel 5, what's up, my friend?
Not a whole lot. What about you guys?
Not much.
Well, here's a good discussion. Ethan's asking about the new Star Wars trilogy, especially compared to the
Oh,
Lord of the
God.
Rings trilogy.
Oh yeah.
What else needs to be said? I mean, I could do a whole discussion about why I think it sucks, but I think it's pretty self-evident. It's an unclear, unfocused mess with bad visuals, bad soundtrack, bad story, bad characters, bad actors. Just every single piecemeal. If you look at in Siskel and Ebert analyze films in two ways: wholesale and piecemeal. You look at it piecemeal-wise, Star Wars sucks. If you look at wholesale-wise, Star Wars also sucks.
Did you see the red letter media of Mandalorian?
No.
Not yet.
Well, then you'd know it'd be really good.
Did that just get posted or something?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch it later.
Oh no, it seemed
I
like a
don't-
real chill video, but
I've never actually enjoyed their Star Wars. I haven't enjoyed their Star Wars content in years. Actually, I like their general film content still okay, but Star Wars I don't like their takes on. It's not good.
yeah.
Menthol, Gold, what's up, my friend? Been forever since I've seen you. And now Channel 5, what's up, man? I haven't talked to you in like half a year, maybe more.
It's been a while. I've been busy.
I've been busy too.
Go's been in hiding.
Very busy getting a new sponsor for the channel. Today it's sponsored by. Hold, let me get a full screen of this.
Wait, what's this business about you getting a reporter?
When 8chan got shut down, some guy was fucking showing my videos off to people saying that I was a representative of 8chan and that, you know, was telling me about how horrible I am for spreading that video around.
It's a Gahul video. It's literally just a regular Gahul video.
Yeah. Well, it's just me saying, like, you know, oh, the board's going down and may be down for a while. We'll be back, and fuck the guy who did the shooting. That's it. Anyways, before we go on, this week's episode of Weekly Film Club is sponsored by Dr. Thunder. Now you're drinking with power.
Ugh.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
It's nasty.
Oh, it's
What a beverage.
NordVPN is this fucking gun stream over yet? Fuck's sake, man. How long does Ralph go on for?
Oh, fuck it,
Forever.
Fucking
Doesn't he do a lot of coke? Like,
Yeah, I think so. I don't fucking know. I picked a bad time to
fuck
stream.
it, let's talk shit about Ralph.
Well, listen, I normally use, like, there's other stream site I use where I stream movies on, but right now they're streaming Ralph Retort, and I was hoping he would be done soon so I could hop on there and gain some of their viewers, but I think I'm just gonna have to
Ralph
do this.
is gay, so.
Fuck Ralph, his fucking streams are boring. I think that's the main thing, like, I'm okay, I understand if you want to watch someone just, like, to get, like, background noise or whatever, but, like, his streams are fucking so boring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he doesn't say anything. Like, I'm not that much better, but at least I'm trying here. Shit.
yeah.
Yeah, but you go solo sometimes. A good portion of the time.
Oh yeah, most of the time I'm solo.
Yeah.
Ralph,
You don't
even
have-
with guests, is a fucking dumb, boring bitch.
He just asks like retarded ass questions, and I don't really know. I don't think he really prepares himself for like interviews or actual discussions. Like if he
course
thinks he knows something, he'll just go in. I used to listen to him a lot actually, like when blood sports was a thing.
Mhm.
Whoop whoop.
Ashley? Who the fuck is Ashley? Ashley Betcher? The
I don't know who that
Ashley
is.
Betcher?
The Ashley.
Hey guys, it's me, my favorite waifu, Ashley Betcher, here to tell you that you
It's
should
Emma Stone in chat. Holy shit.
Emma Stone! Oh! Oh! Fuck you, Jew-hating piece of shit. Emma Watson!
Emma Watson! Holy shit!
Oh shit! I'm gonna go see Little Women tomorrow! Emma Watson is in it! Oh!
What? Holy shit!
You know what, guys? If you ever need background music for anything, here's a little tip for you. A little pro tip from me. If you want to get good background music for your videos, get hentai soundtracks. I'm not joking, because here's why. Number one, okay, you...
Come on,
Yeah.
you can do this.
I got this out. Okay, so number one, it's good quality music because it's used for like real film production. Two, it's so sketchy that no copyright company's gonna come after you for it.
No.
Yeah, no one's gonna like copyright flag you for this. And number three, it sounds so innocuous. People usually want people to tell it's hentai music. Like I have hentai music in the background on right now, and no one can tell.
Yeah, I mean it's just background noise.
Without the moaning, it's just like a background track, but it's also like distinct and unique, and so people won't like think you're using generic stock music. It's perfect.
Thanks for
I'll write that down.
It's a good tip.
I'll remember that when I live stream again.
Yeah, just in the future, if you ever make videos or live stream, that's what you should do. Use hentai music. I'm not
Fucking
joking.
hentai.
Just trust me.
I trust you.
Speaking of porn, you know what I really like, guys? Little Women. I'm gonna go see Little Women tomorrow with all my friends, and we're gonna go watch it. Why? Because I love Emma Watson, and I need to support my favorite actress of all time.
Emma Watson is a strong, independent woman who don't need no man, and she's got a whole set of films lined up ahead of her. She's buckling down.
She's got a good few years.
She has so many upcoming projects. So many
I know.
projects that are upcoming and ready to go.
Little Women, more like busy woman.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
You think Harvey Weinstein
yeah.
just put her back in her box now that he's on trial?
I think Harvey knows exactly what he's doing. Ralph, this is the soundtrack to Bible Black. He's asking.
It's this awesome soundtrack. Oh, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where, like, it's very laid back.
Hello?
Who's this?
Hello?
Menthol Gold.
What's up?
Oh, definitely.
Hello?
He definitely. Oh wait, muted himself. He got this. He almost got it.
It's all fucked up. For some reason, my headphones, when I plug them in, all your voices.
Well, can you hear us now?
That's normal.
I can, but you're gonna hear yourselves echoing into my microphone.
No, we can't.
Test.
You're
Test.
fine.
Yeah, you good?
You're good.
Okay.
Are you
Okay.
talking while I'm talking?
I'm talking while you're talking.
While I'm talking.
While I'm
No,
talking.
I'm talking.
Hey, you
No,
know
I'm
what?
talking.
Now that I've got all you guys here, how many?
That's me.
How many of you have seen You Don't Mess with the Zohan?
I have.
I don't
I
watch
watched it last night.
I don't watch Mossad
Shamefully.
intelligence propaganda.
Base.
You Don't Mess with the Zohan is not Mossad intelligence propaganda. In fact, it's a very unbiased take on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. That was a good joke, right?
I've never watched a weekly film club movie.
You haven't?
No.
No, I've never watched this. I've never watched a single one.
Even when you were like coming to the stream every week when I was doing these, you didn't watch the movies ever. Even
It
then?
was like the first Adam Sandler film I'd seen since, I think, Waterboy. Like, holy shit.
What'd you think of it, Channel 5?
Click
It was
was
kind of what I expected. It was sort of like a fever dream of shit going on.
Yeah, kind of.
Like a cartoon. Like, it
A
reminded
nigga ain't nothing but a nigga.
Oh, okay.
Down south of the Mason, Dixon, France, rebels are rocking and a rolling in.
what was that? Dudley Do-Right.
Oh, yeah, Dudley
Like, it
Do-Right.
had that sort of pacing going on.
Well, that movie sucked. Oh, that movie sucked.
Most Adam Sandler movies suck, let's all be honest.
No, Dudley Do-Right wasn't Adam Sandler. It was Brendan Fraser, actually.
I stand by my statement.
But no, my thing with Dudley Do-Right is that there was less funny jokes than You Don't Mess with the Zohan, I think. But other than that, I agree with your patient.
Wait, what were the funny jokes in
There was
Zohan?
some cutesy, cartoony shit that I liked, but as far as, like, being good and enjoyable, it was just, like, I don't know, kind of fluffy.
Yeah, the funny jokes in You
That
Don't Mess
made
with
sense.
the Zohan, or the scenes where he was being super Israeli, those were funny. And there was the scene where all the Pakistanis piled out of the one taxi cab. That was funny.
Oh,
was funny.
hilarious!
Yeah, I didn't get those Hamas.
Oh, the
Jokes.
hummus jokes. Yeah, that
I
was.
think the
We need
difference
to-
between Dudley Do-Right and Zohan is Zohan's more aggressive with its comedy.
Yeah, that would. There's more.
Like, Dudley Do-Right had that joke scene where all the bad guys went to the hideout and there was like 1,000 cars
Yeah.
parked side by side right outside
where
the hideout.
comedy
Like,
becomes synonymous with Jewishness, I'll agree with you.
yes,
Yes.
I agree.
I
Let's
think
see.
that's the general rule in Hollywood.
Yep.
let's see. Ethan Ralph is asking, what was that army movie with the black leader? Army movie with the black leader. I don't actually know.
Half of them has a black leader.
That's right, because black men are overrepresented in the military. Also overrepresented in military deaths.
Yeah, haven't you guys seen Watchmen?
I have seen Watchmen. Not all of it, but I've watched the first episode and a couple of clips, but that's enough for me to know I hate it.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure white men are the most overrepresented demographic in the military. They're like 70%.
No, I meant military
personnel.
casualties, not military members of the military.
Oh, okay.
Because they keep dying because they suck.
Wow. I had no idea.
You know what black people are underrepresented in, though? They're underrepresented in marine orgies.
Call that a red pill.
Here's the red pill. Being in the military is gay.
What is your opinion on Watchmen, the show?
I mean, what else can I say? It's bad.
I thought so.
Not only is it bad, I consider it non-canon to the series. Nothing with the Watchmen series.
Wasn't it some race-baiting travesty?
Yes.
Yeah, it was all race baiting. Like, there's one part where the black superhero woman is talking about white supremacy or white people, and they smell like bleach or some shit like that. Where it's
Hold up, that smells like bleach.
There's a white in here.
Did you guys see Joe Biden kissing that one young black girl?
Yes.
Creepy Joe Biden.
He's Joe Bleach Biden.
And Joe Biden's got some fucking balls on him to be called a pedophile and all this shit, and he's still like touching him.
He's still doing it.
Do you wanna know why? He's the bleach master. He's not fucking around. There's one thing in life that matters to him, and that's getting that bleached dick, baby.
Oh.
Whoa, what?
Damn, my nigga Bob really into the BBC.
Richard Murdoch says
smells
Mark
like bleach.
Soygoy Ajani and Sargoy of Jakad says shut the fuck up, Richard. I think we can all agree. Big Sargoy Ajani. Oh, I think I said Mark Sargoy Ajani, like he was calling Mark a janitor. There we go. Now Sargoy is the mod.
Remember when we watched all those boring Tarkovsky movies?
Yeah, those were good.
No.
I was too drunk to appreciate.
Don't remember Andrei Rublev?
Andrei Rublev is great, okay?
What did we watch? We watched Brat. We watched a movie that wasn't Russian that had
Brat.
David Bowie in it.
We Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence.
Yeah, and then
Mirror.
we watched
The Mirror.
We watched Mirror.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I liked Mirror, I'll be honest. It was too heady for me. I'm too stupid to enjoy it.
It was very slow.
I didn't get it. Like, it was too much for me. I was fucking not paying attention because I was doing some other shit at the same time. And I think I was 3 movies deep at that point, so it was just too much.
Yeah.
More like Tarkovsky.
How will he ever recover?
He'll never make a movie again.
He won't, because he's dead. It's sad.
Well, yeah.
But anyways, Channel 5, your final rating on You Don't Mess with the Zohan. You think it's a positive or a negative?
Oof, that's a difficult to say.
It's that bad.
But it won't be something that I'd like watch again anytime soon.
No, I wouldn't watch it again. I don't think it was even in my top 10 favorite Adam Sandler movies. I think both Click and Jack and Jill, the ending, are better.
I'm conflicted because like when that movie came out, I was like more blue pilled, so I probably wouldn't get the humor that I did now.
Yeah. But the best parts of the movie aren't even the political
They're gonna be
humor. The
playing
best parts are just the
Don't Mess with the Zohan on the internal screens of the Humvees riding over the Iranian platform.
No, they're not. They're just gonna hire Adam Sandler to be the Zohan and go to war.
to do
you wanna
live
lie?
performance.
You wanna lie?
reenactments.
Because you don't mess with the Zohan. Yo yo.
I just got Zohan, guys.
Top 3 comedies.
He ripped my foreskin off.
Gahul, top 3 comedies.
Top 3 comedies of all time.
Yeah, from
Oh,
Ethan
Christ.
Ralph.
Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Number one comedy of all time. The funniest movie ever made. Because I laughed the most during it. That's why it's the funniest. Duh. Duh. Number 2. I gotta think about this very quickly.
Oh, fuck.
It's a tie between number. I can try to decide which one's better, number 2 and number 3. I'm gonna say it. Number 2 is in fact. Fuck, I don't actually know. I don't.
Galaxy Quest.
Anchorman.
No, I got a list. I gotta pull up my plaques really quick.
I'd say Monty Python and the Meaning of Life is in my 3.
Oh,
Life
you
of
know
Brian.
what? Actually, just a personal list. Number 4 is Holy Grail. Not in my top 3, but my 4th favorite comedy of all time is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I love that movie. I watched it all the time when I was a kid. Number 2 comedy of all time that's made me laugh the most is it's tough. I'm gonna say Zoolander, and then number 3 is Hot Fuzz. Those are the top 3 for me.
Okay.
Okay.
And those are just because I laughed the most during them. Like I can't say I've watched Kung Pao probably about 1,000 times. Maybe accurately, maybe actually about 30 or 40. And I always laugh. I'd like 5 pounds of nut, please. That's a lot of nuts! That'll be $4, baby! You want fries with that?
You're definitely a zoomer because Kung Pao is one of those staple films of its generation.
It's true. It's one of those like VHS. I had the
And
VHS
Click,
thing.
and Click too.
Yeah, Click. I never watched Click, but like we got advertised the shit out of Click.
It got really depressing at the end.
It's essentially It's a Wonderful Life, but in reverse.
Yeah.
Where it's what would you happen if you weren't, not what would happen if you weren't in everyone else's life. Stop it! Chosen one!
Where
That
did these
is
come
funny.
from and why are they talking?
I am a great magician. Your clothes are red!
What about Big Lebowski? Hey?
How about you, Channel 5? What are your top 3 comedies?
Oh shit.
While you're thinking, General T-Bone, go.
Oh, fuck me.
I know Galaxy Quest is up there for sure.
Yeah, that's a fair one. That's a good one.
I enjoyed that movie a lot. Fuck. That's the thing is like I could probably rate my top scariest or my favorite action films, but comedy is just so it's
harder.
so vague.
It's not like an objective thing to measure. It's just what made you laugh. What made you laugh the most, and what like movies you quote the most, like in like when you're joking about shit.
Brazil is the best comedy.
Brazil's a good one.
I don't actually find Brazil funny, but it's a good movie.
It's comedic in its direction, but
Yeah, but
I mean, otherwise it's like a very grim sort of
It's pretty
story.
funny just because there's definitely a satirical element there, and it always makes me fucking.
chuckle.
I mean, not chuckle. It makes me like cackle. It makes me like lose
Smuckle.
myself.
I guess a movie that I keep going back to a lot for comedy purposes is M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good pick. Honestly, depending on your definition of comedy, that's a fair one.
Yeah, it's fucking hysterical.
Alright, I think I got it.
Like he was it Mark Wahlberg has a friend who's a math teacher, and for any reason at all, he's gonna bring up math because
Wait a minute,
he's
hold
math
up.
teacher.
Guys, we have to turn left around this turn here. That creates a parabolic circle. If we divide the parabola using sine-cosine methods, we might be able to determine the exact angle we need to approach this turn at. Why? Because that's the power of math.
He abandons his daughter with Mark Wahlberg on like I gotta go to school and teach math.
You know what I love? Okay, General T-Bone, you've had enough time. Give me at least one of your... Give me your top comedy. Not your top 3 is your favorite one.
I can give you my top 3 now.
Okay, go.
Blazing Saddles,
Yep.
Ooh.
Search for the Holy Grail.
Yep, good.
This movie wasn't supposed to be a comedy, but I watch it as one. The Room.
Yep.
That's a great movie. You should watch it.
Pretty basic bitch listing. You need to up your snobbery. You need to
It's
become
true.
a TV snob.
General T-Bone, you do need to watch... Here, actually, everyone, if you want a good comedy to watch, from this year's film club, The Castle was hilarious.
Wait a minute. There's a Will Ferrell movie. Gonna be a comedy that's based off an old Swedish film that, like, when I was working in the theater, we played.
Oh, an old Swedish porno.
No, it was like a drama about this family that go on a skiing trip, and there's a small uncontrolled avalanche, and the husband runs away and abandons his family. And then the rest of the movie is them talking about their marriage life, how crappy it is, and why the husband ran away. And they're remaking that into a Will Ferrell comedy.
Awesome.
Wow.
Is that going to be coming up, or is that not?
I saw the trailer. It's coming out, I guess, 2020 this year. But yeah, look out for that because the film it's based off of.
Appropriating
way
a
better.
sterile Scandinavian drama into a farcical fucking Will Ferrell comedy.
Yeah, sounds racist to me.
Is it
Yeah.
It's
Eurovision?
horrible.
Bad Blood? That's producer, sorry. Actor. Oh, the 100-Year Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared? Is that the one?
What?
The 100-Year Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared?
No, that shit. I'm gonna look him up.
Eurovision? Downhill? Was it Downhill?
I think it's Downhill.
Barely escaping an anniversary and a family ski vacation in the Alps, a married couple is thrown into disarray as they are forced to reevaluate their lives and how they feel about each other. Let's watch the trailer.
Oh boy.
Arms up like this.
Happy family.
Oh, are we watching?
Please look into the camera. Please just smile.
Die Stöcke vielleicht in die Höhe.
He wants pulls up
He
again.
wants us to keep doing pulls up.
Is this supposed to be funny? Oh, it's got what's-her-face from Seinfeld in it.
Yeah, that's it. That's definitely it.
Well, I need to watch the rest of this. I'm good on this. Anyways.
A laugh, right?
But yeah, no, the best films from the film club this year, two of my favorite ones were The Castle and LA Riots Spectacular, both of which are hilarious, and I highly recommend both of them. Especially
yeah.
LA Riots if you want super racist comedy, and Castle if you want something wholesome.
Super racist. It was just funny,
Yeah.
alright.
I like how Sam Hyde is photographing the skiing film.
It does look like scam, run and hide. Oh, I'm sorry. Subscribe to my Gumroad. I'm not going to make any content for it.
$5 a month for one video.
I mean, it's okay. Essentially, it's an OnlyFans for Sam Hyde.
Oh, I
Well, I get
enjoyed
it all
watching
for
the
free.
movie.
I get it all for free.
Oh, fair enough. What was that? Channel 5?
Oh. Wait, what are we talking about?
I don't know. You just brought something up.
We're
there.
talking about.
No.
You just said something. I was wondering what it was because
We're
we
talking
got
about
interrupted.
Sam Hyde is ripping his fans.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, didn't he already do that with like a Kickstarter thing? Isn't this the third time it's happened?
Well, he charges a monthly $5 subscription for access to his.
Yeah, he does.
What?
Oh, I just got informed that the Gunstream people are now watching us. So hello to everyone at gunretort.com.
Wait, PPP
Fuck them.
is hosting us?
No, but I do know PPP.
He's such a.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you remember when you were watching the Russian movies? People kept spamming
Is
photos of
Starfish?
of some guy's asshole.
That's PPP.
And I was like,
That's him.
that's not PPP, is it?
Yeah,
And they were
that's
like, yeah, it
PPP.
Well, it
is.
was. Spoiler alert.
All those wrenches. Why? I just like giving them out, okay? Everyone gets one. Everyone gets a thing. If you post in the chat, you get one. That's how it goes.
Oh, look, I got a wrench.
Everyone's got the wrench. Everyone's equal. That way no one can feel above other people. Fat! But yeah, no, the drama with Sam is like, it was sad about it for a while, but now I've kind of like gotten over it. I'm not sure that I'm happy I've gotten over it. Also, is my mic cutting out for you guys?
Yeah, it's cutting out a bit.
It's cutting out a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was just
Okay.
me.
That should fix it for now. But yeah, no, I don't know what happened with Sam, but it's just been kind of weird.
So wait, you were involved?
In what?
Did you say
Did you
you
do
were
a video with
involved?
him?
No, I've never done anything with him, no.
Oh, okay. I thought
I would have bragged the shit out of it if I did, but it's a bit too late
Yeah.
now. I know Eggman got involved with it, and that's probably the closest collection.
I used to talk to Sam on Facebook,
Really?
Why?
and yeah, and it was, I feel like this was like 4 years. I was still in high school, and he was like,
He was the cool dude on the block.
he was giving me life advice, and it was like so weird.
Based.
Oh well, based.
Yeah,
Epic
based.
for the win. Truly an
No.
epic experience.
Suck a Chinese cock, etc.
Anyways, the closest I've ever come probably is I interacted with Don Jolly for a little while there, then he kind of went off and did his own thing, but other than that, I don't have any connection to Sam Hyde, and I don't ever have any desire to. I'm good. I'm good just doing my own thing.
Apparently, Sam Hyde is a terrible person to work with.
Yeah.
Maybe. Most artists are.
Very
Sam,
true.
you're welcome to come on to Film Club if you want to.
Yeah, you're always welcome, dude. We can have a
Anyone's
debate.
welcome. Just call the number
yourself,
325,
Samuel.
whatever the fuck it is, or just hop in Discord.
Who should work with Dagger Mag? Dagger Mag is now Encyclopedia Zone, and nobody in Cali is MIA. I love that dude. He's awesome, but he is done with the internet for probably forever.
Is Gahul up to anything with Don Jolly? Because I kind of abandoned that community.
Yeah, I've tried a little bit, but I didn't like Encyclopedia Zone either. Either the site was too slow, or too much was going on in MChat, and I didn't know how to interact with it. I'm just not used to it. I'm too autistic to figure it out. I'm used to TV.
Yeah, but it's a pretty shitty system.
I don't know.
Honestly,
I mean, that's fair enough. I don't know. Maybe you're completely right.
it's like slow Web 2.0 shit.
It kind of is.
I mean,
well,
that's not me like bearing down on Don or anything. I mean, I don't think that he's the most experienced web designer, and that's fine. But I'm just saying that it's a very kind of like primitive arrangement.
well, it's both primitive, but also it doesn't have anything bad. Like Chan communities are also primitive, but they're like Web 1.0, and Web 1.0 is super fast loading wise, and that's what it's good about it. It's like,
Exactly. Because there's no CSS or anything.
nobody in Cali is not writing for Dagger Mag. Well, at least I'm pretty sure he's not. He was for a while, but he hasn't been on the internet in fucking forever.
Well, Dagger Mag got bought up by Don's partner, and basically kicked Don out, and Don went out to form his own little project. Wikipedia does.
Right.
So Dagger is just this old thing in the background that's rotting away.
I'm still around. I still have a Dagger Mag account actually.
Yeah, Dagger's still a. Yeah, Dagger's still around, but Don is not a part of it anymore.
Right, he's not. But what's his face? It's not on there. Anime Pro on the Gunt stream chat is saying that nobody Cali's over writing for Dagger Mag, which I don't know if he might be.
Who's running for Dagger Mag?
Nobody in Cali. He's used to be a TV poster, but then he kind of left. He's a cool guy though. I was friends with him for a bit, but he hasn't been online in forever.
You should write for the Zone. Dagger is dead.
He was writing for the Zone for a little bit, but then he wrote for Terror House and a couple other places. But
oh, was that Matt Forney's thing?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
And this Dagger Mag site's fucking impossible. Like, I get that it's cool. It's like there's no labels on anything. It's all like you gotta figure out where everything is. But as it is, it's also impossible to figure out where anything is.
For months, the Dagger site was just a picture. It was completely broken. Nothing but a back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would like some text explain where to go, but. Well, Anime Pro, if you want to clarify that nobody in Cali statement, that's cool. Because I want to read all that shit, but I haven't seen him post anything in at least a week and a half or so. Anyways, back to the discussion at hand. Enough with the fucking John Jolly and Dagger Mag and nobody in Cali. Let's talk about real important shit.
The Jews.
Not any Jews, but the Jew. The Zohan.
The Jew.
You don't mess with. Otherwise, you're fucked.
How many of you guys are Israeli intelligence?
All of us.
I plead the fifth.
I work for a little group you may not have heard of. It's called Mossad. I answer only to one man directly, and you know who he is.
It's called
No, wait.
What is Adam Sandler's film production company?
Happy Madison.
Yeah,
I work for Happy Madison Productions, and I answer to one man and one man only, Al Pacino, aka Dunk.
Dunkachino.
Dunkachino?
Dunk.
Don't mind if I do!
I love Al Pacino.
Man, I miss Dunk. I love Dunk
If you want
posting.
creamy goodness, I'm your friend. Say hello to my
Chocolate friend. Attica, who about delight? This whole trial is out of sight.
Outside.
They pull me back in with hazelnut too. Caramel swirl? I know it was you. Oh boy.
I hope he never dies.
He will. Actually, you know what? The only part of The Irishman that I actually loved was Al Pacino as, what's his face? Jimmy Hoffa. He was amazing. He was, like, the only, like, part that was like, yeah, that's awesome.
I haven't seen the movie yet.
It's too long, and the script comes off like fan fiction.
It's a Monica Scorsese film.
No, the length isn't really the problem. I mean, like, the actual... It needs to be as long as it is.
The script.
But the script feels like legitimately, it feels like a fan fiction. Because it feels like mostly, not necessarily like the production is, but like the actual book it's based off of, feels like it was like actually like a self-insert fan fiction where this guy just pretended that he was all friends with all these super powerful, famous people.
I just don't get why they made a fucking Italian an Irishman.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah,
Well,
it's fucking,
I mean, Robert De Niro is part Irish.
But he's mostly he's mostly WAP.
He's like 25%.
He played Don Corleone in Godfather Part
I know.
2.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's like he's fucking Italian.
He's a mutt. He's a total mix, actually, but he looks Italian.
He looks very Italian. He doesn't look Irish at all.
No, he doesn't.
No, he fucking talks like he's from fucking Little Italy.
Cool, should get on.
Fuck, I forgot, what was the little guy's name? fucking
Scorsese?
good. No, Goodfellas.
Joe Pesci.
Pesci.
Joe Pesci. Yeah. Who fucking whacked the president?
You
good.
fucking mutt!
It's a question and a mystery wrapped in an enigma.
You fucking mook.
What's so fucking funny?
That was
Bada boom.
Anime Pro. That wasn't. Who is this listening? General T-Bone is a. How old are you, General T-Bone?
20.
20. You need to work on your list, dude. Do you want to know how? I want you to drink 3 cans of Dr. Thunder a day.
I fucking
and
hate
that'll-
Dr. Thunder.
and then you
fucking
will-
chill
you will
it. I'll
lose.
find the hole you live in and kill you.
You need to drink 3 cans of Dr. Thunder a day, and then your
I
lisp will
fucking
go
hate
away.
Dr. Thunder.
He needs
Why-
he needs to drink 3 liters of dihydrotestosterone on top of smoking a pack of cigarettes a day, and then
I already
maybe
smoke a
those
pack of
goals.
cigarettes a day.
That
All
is.
right, well,
Also,
you need to inject tea on top of it, and your vocal cords will expand.
No, I'm fine with my voice.
Now you're at the final step. You have to start vaping, and then you'll be a true man.
I will not vape. I still think vaping's gay. I will stand by that. I will die on that hill.
How long have you been smoking?
High school.
Oh, good luck.
Confirmed fag.
Gay.
There's no helping him.
anyways,
No, fucking let me
It's
die.
It's over.
So, anyways, Anime Pro is in the Gunstream channel. He is saying that nobody in Cali just did an interview with John Carpenter, but I know for a fact that interview with John Carpenter by Dagger was done months ago. That wasn't him. I know for a fact that was not him. So I don't know if you're just getting improper information or that's a new interview. But I'm pretty sure that's not nobody in Cali.
If it was a Don Jolly interview, I mean, Don Jolly hasn't been a part of Dagger for like 5 months.
Oh, not Don Jolly. Nobody in Cali is who I'm talking about. Not Don Jolly.
Oh, okay.
Review the movie. We already did review the movie, Anime Pro. We were doing it for like an hour. We had a full discussion. If you want to, we had a full discussion about the movie and both the
He is
movie,
gay.
the movie and comedy in general, like the state of comedy in the world. But if you want to go back to it, I'll just restate what I had to say. I thought the movie was funny. It had some good discussion in it, and it had some good overall, like good jokes. But overall, it was just okay. It was not incredible.
It wasn't something to write home about.
I think what I've done with You Don't Mess with the Zohan is funnier than anything that was in You Don't Mess with the Zohan. That's what I think. Making the Zohan not just a fictional character, but a real-life, actual Mossad agent would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
Get a lot of balls, kids. Who the fuck would want to buy up Dagger? 22. Okay, I think we need to wrap this up. That's been going on for like an hour and a half. So, you guys have any suggestions for a movie for next week? It's like anything goes, so...
Boku no Piku.
Are you rolling anything? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll right now.
Recommendations for next week? Do you have a theme?
No, there's no theme. It's whatever goes.
Oh, Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive? Okay.
Yeah, the Japanese movie.
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
Great movie. You'll love the ending, Gahul. I know you would.
Little Nicky.
You little Nicky.
Little Nicky. Hold up. It's been requested that I slap my head. Give me 1 second. Get a full
Smack
camera
that,
shot of this.
slap that full head.
Oh my goodness.
Never change, Gahul. Never change.
I am the slap head. I'm going bald. I'm going bald.
When are you gonna do another wrestling match? Because that was the first time I met you. Was you promoting a match?
Let's see. Probably the next wrestling match will be in. I can't say for sure. My guess is probably.
November?
I don't know, man. Maybe like Next summer, because I have to wait till the weather outside's good. I don't have an indoor ring anywhere, so probably next summer I'll do a match. But before that, I've got a bigger project planned, but I can't reveal what it is until the TV awards here on my YouTube channel, January 16th. Be there or be a faggot.
Same
I'm gonna
time.
put that on my phone. I don't want to forget that.
I believe.
Okay, can I put in 2 movies for next week's movie?
Sure.
Okay, so I want to put in Shallow Grave, which was Danny Boyle's first feature film from 1994,
Sure.
and Naked by Mike Leigh from 1993. I think.
Holy shit.
They're both
Wait,
British
what's the
movies.
topic for this role?
There's no topic.
It's free for all.
Oh shit! So you're taking suggestions now.
Yeah.
Lockout and Galaxy Quest.
Logout and Galaxy Quest.
Yeah, fuck it. Throw them in.
Holy shit.
Good movies. Streetcar Named Desire, based in Slap Pill. Okay. But yeah, those are the movies. You guys, any more ideas or suggestions? I'll take as many as you want. Like, I'll fucking do it. Like, I don't care.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth. Okay. I'm sure. I think I probably spelled that wrong, but okay. Any other ideas, guys? Or is that going to be it? Pulse a movie and phone booth.
Okay, did you get Naked by Mike Leigh, the 1993 film?
Naked by Mike Leigh. How do you spell that? How do you spell Mike Leigh?
Mikeleigh.
Okay, yeah, I got that.
Alright, it's a pretty fucking epic.
Epic movie?
Epic.
Wait,
I mean,
are you
it's
nominating
not-
epic movie?
No.
Holy
It's very intimate British drama from the 90s, but it had a
Is there sex in
1.7
it?
million budget. 1.7 million budget.
Okay. All right, that should be a good list actually. That's pretty good. Ravenous. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Beautiful.
Let's draw this fucking movie. Haven't done this live in a long time. Let's draw this shit.
Max Payne movie.
Too late. I'm already drawing them.
Shit.
To be or not to be. Movie.
Ravenous, isn't it?
From 1942, 1983. American war comedy directed by Alan Johnson, produced by Mel Brooks.
What was the pick?
It was To Be or Not to Be, a 1942 film, American black comedy. A contingent of troop actors did not the occupied Warsaw. Use their abilities to disguise and acting for the fool of the occupying troops.
What
American
the
Black comedy.
A black comedy.
African American comedy.
I'm gonna do.
American.
I'm just gonna do an extra roll just in case this one really sucks. I'm gonna do a pre-watch of it to make sure it's good, and Galaxy Quest. So it might just be Galaxy Quest. Because that fucking movie is like looks super. I'm not even able to find a torrent of it. Yeah, Galaxy Quest wins. There we go.
Okay, Galaxy Quest.
Yay.
Going off to a good start of vetoing the first roll. That's great.
I might actually watch this one.
If you've already watched it, it's okay.
I've never watched Galaxy Quest.
Yeah. So if you already watched Galaxy Quest, you can just come in and talk about it. But I will watch this. This is going to be good. I think that's it for the night, though. I think I'm going to call it quits here. Thanks everyone for showing up. It was good talking to you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a good stream.
Yeah, I'm going to do these every Monday, I
To Be
think.
or Not to Be is a good movie.
Is it?
Okay.
Which
Well,
one?
that's
The
your ass.
1942 or the 1983 one? Because I don't know which one it was. I was confused.
The original one.
The original one, is it a good movie?
It's a funny movie.
Funny movie?
It's a funny movie.
Okay.
Okay, well, I will watch it. Maybe we'll just do both.
Why not?
Movie.
We'll do both.
Okay.
That fair?
Okay, what are the movies? Galaxy Quest and what else?
To be or not to
To
be.
be or not to be.
Okay.
And you
The
can just
bad
watch.
sucks.
You can just watch one or the other. It doesn't really matter. But we'll be back next Monday to talk about it.
Well, hopefully the gun stream could play them all.
Oh yeah, they can play them all. Yeah. I'm actually go over there and stream a movie right now. Because I can't stream it on YouTube, obviously. But I might go over there and stream a movie now if anyone wants to watch. But I'm probably gonna hit the hay for now. So thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
All right, good stream. Good night.
Okay, they're off. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. Hold up. Bye. Bye. Bye.